Guys, we're super excited. Today we are interviewing the British Revolution in the UK at EPCOT. 5 days a week, 5 shows a day. Pretty much iconic. You guys all know them. Super excited to meet the double Kevin, Charlie, and Eric. There's 2 Kevins. They've been here since May of 2011. We're in 2019 right now, it's November. That is a long time to keep a consistent run right here at EPCOT. They're one of my favorites, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. What's up, guys? I am here. I have the privilege of interviewing the British Revolution, probably the most, if not one of the most loved acts in all of EPCOT.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that.
So let's just start with a little bit of introductions. Names and where you guys are from.
I'm Kevin, originally from Texas. Been here 20 plus years.
Wow.
I'm Eric, originally from Puerto Rico, but been in Florida for 25 years at least. Yeah. So.
Kevin,
Awesome.
Born and raised, Orlando, Florida.
Awesome. So were you guys, I know outside of Disney, you guys are technically British Airways, right?
Yes.
So was that
Classic Airwaves?
Classic
Airwaves.
Airwaves. Yeah.
It's more. That's more just a variety classic rock band.
okay? Very cool.
Not the same concept.
Not just strictly the British tunes. You
Yeah.
guys can do it all.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yep.
To say. Were you? So you guys were a band before you got here, correct?
We auditioned as a group.
Okay.
But we came together for the purpose of auditioning.
Gotcha. So how did that happen? Walk me through that.
We have our manager, Charlie St. Sir Paul,
Yep.
who's also a drummer in the band, still in the group, and who was supposed to be here today.
Yeah, I heard under the weather.
Yeah,
Shout
he's
out
under
to
the
Charlie.
weather.
He also helped me put this all together, so thank you, Charlie.
Yeah, thank you, Charlie. So Charlie called a few of us, Eric and myself included, and 2 other guys, Brad and Steve, that we miss here. Haven't played with them in a few years, but and the 4 of us came together, and he put together a song list. We auditioned, and they liked us, and here we are.
When did that audition take place?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you, but
It was probably
early
about
2011.
Probably just about a month before we actually started here.
That's
So we
wild.
started in May.
It was pretty quick.
Yeah, it was like
It was almost 9 years ago, so I don't
same,
have great
yeah.
recollection of
So
it.
you guys debuted as a band. It was originally the English Channel,
That was about a week.
and then
I
it
think.
real quick change to British Revolution.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was that from you guys or from Disney?
That
Press?
was from Disney. That was them wanting to be sensitive to everyone they're representing in the UK, because the
Yes.
English Channel is not representative of all of the UK.
just
So-
England. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
just
just
England. So we wanted
Because
to.
this does have this is supposed to be the UK. Everyone's in there. Scotland, Ireland, love
exactly.
to everybody.
Wales, yeah.
Yeah, everyone in the shops that works here that are from, the various places they're from. A few of them were a little offended, so and Disney
So
was,
a quick change.
to their credit, they were
Yeah.
they were quite quick to
They
realize
keep their ear
it
to the
and
ground.
fix it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so let's get into some fun stuff. So, what was that for? Let's start at the beginning. Where we go timeline wise. Like in the beginning, what were those shows like? Like, were you guys nervous? Did you know this was going to be as long as it was going to go? Like, what was your expectations?
Yeah, I had none. I still have none. I'm still
Still have
every
none.
day we're here.
Yeah.
We're lucky to be here. Absolutely.
I was nervous. I think
Yeah.
we were nervous because we didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And we were replacing a different band that had been here for
That
a
had
long
been
time.
there
That was well
14
loved.
years.
Yeah, they had a
14
long
years.
run. And they did mostly Beatles stuff. They were
Yes.
the Beatles cover band,
Primarily,
pretty much.
yes.
Yeah. Speaking of that, so who comes up with the set list? Is it from Disney? Is it from you guys? I mean, you guys rotate in and out of a few songs. You have your staples.
That's
I know that.
that's primarily Charlie and Disney. I think they work together on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there stuff that you can, if you wanted to go, let's call it off script, could you? Or is there stay within these 30
Yeah,
songs or whatever
there's
it is?
definitely a stay within, and we have preset sets. There's definitely the occasional, putting birthday in, or doing someone telling us they want Duran Duran at one set,
Yeah.
so the next set we'll put it in. but we can't just fake a song because everyone knows it.
Gotcha.
So,
I have seen you do so. You also, it's been weird. You guys play covers of bands that have actually played here during, you know, whether it's Food and Wine or one of the.
We've heard stories that Peter Noon has heard our version of Henry VIII. We don't know it to be true for sure. But
So
we
he
heard
didn't,
that.
he didn't come over himself and like say anything?
No, I mean our schedules usually conflict.
Yeah.
We don't usually get to see the other groups, and I don't think they really get to see us. So.
Gotcha. So you guys are doing 5 shows a day.
Yep.
What is your what are your days like? Like just walk me through a day. Like so you guys how many days off a week? 2 days off a week?
Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah.
And then
dark, yeah.
Okay, so what are your days like when you're when you're working?
We do interviews like this every day.
Every day.
No, not really.
This
This is new to us, actually. This is new to us.
I was going to say, I was searching the internet doing all this prep for this interview, and there's not much about you guys,
Yeah.
which shocked me because, like, everyone loves you guys. You talk, like, they're like, oh, British Revolution, this, that, and the other thing, and there's not a lot out there about you guys at all. You guys keep a very low profile. I don't know if that's on purpose. Maybe it's smart. I don't know. But what's your day like? So walk me through a day when you're on. Like, what time do you guys, like, show up? Obviously, you don't have to rehearse, I'm assuming, as much anymore. You got it down.
No, there's no rehearsals.
Yeah.
No, we get here a little bit before, we get changed, we check the stage, make sure everything's working okay, and most of it's our sound techs. They do all the hard work,
Gotcha.
the heavy lifting, and we basically just show up, put our costumes on, and go play. So yeah.
All right. So with that being said, what's like your best and worst days of all time? You got a long history, so there's a lot out there. So was there just one day where you had like 7,000 people losing their minds, or is there one day where there was like 3 little kids and they were throwing things at you? Best and worst of all time.
Well, my worst show was our very first show here because we use in-ear monitors to hear ourselves, and there's no other way to hear ourselves clearly. And my in-ear came unplugged our very first show.
No.
The very first show with all the management, everyone there to watch us. I couldn't hear anything for the first show, so that was by far my worst show. Yeah, it was the very first one. And every day it gets better. We got amazing bands and amazing people that come out every day, and New Year's Eve is special though. Every year, New Year's Eve is pretty amazing.
All right,
That's
why?
a big reward. That's kind of
that pavilion's packed. I couldn't tell you the numbers, but I think it's definitely well over 1,000 people out there.
And you're just rocking out. Do you go? Do you find that let's just say you rock a little harder? You feed off the energy of the crowd for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. We've lost our voices on New Year's Eve.
And they make the sound system bigger. We add more lights, more sound. It's louder, everything. So it's just more of a concert.
That's amazing.
Real concert experience.
Kevin, same thing, same sentiments.
Same sentiments.
All right, what about the worst for you guys? Was there, besides his monitors and his ears?
That's happened to me a lot throughout the years.
All right, just a couple of sound issues.
Sound issues and stuff, but we deal with that. That's nothing.
Okay.
We've had some people come up on stage sometimes.
Just uninvited.
Some rowdy guests during the Food and Wine
I was
Festival.
gonna say you are where they keep the sheriffs during Food and
Yes.
Wine.
Yeah.
So this could be really good. I mean, when people go to real concerts, let's say like standard venues, they're drinking anyway, so it could be fun. But has there been some of that here? At the,
it's crossed the line a couple times, but Disney's good about taking
They're good?
care of it.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. All right, so I know you guys are very busy. You have another show coming up. Is there anything that you kind of want your fans to know? And then what does the future hold? So, is there a set contract, or is it just we'll play forever until we're 106 and Disney says get out of here?
That's basically it. Yeah.
Okay.
We look forward to every new day, and until Disney decides something else, we'll be there. And just like many musicians here have, if this ended, doesn't mean we wouldn't be somewhere else in the park.
I was going to say,
we definitely
Kilter had a
have
big fan base, and they still play outside of Disney. So
They do,
left
and
Canada.
the individual musicians still have played in things here, and some of them still work for Disney in different capacities. And,
Right.
Yeah,
And do you guys have, let's say you're under the weather one day, you guys have guys that can swap in?
yeah, we have subs. I'll probably be calling mine tomorrow. I'm losing
Is
my
this
voice as
some of
we
the
speak.
craziest weather? I was going to say, would you prefer this weather? Because, sweltering hot, you got to be pouring sweat on stage.
Yes.
But this, very hard, for vocally, it's very hard.
This vocally is the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last night it was when you guys were here last night
Yeah.
when we met. That whipping wet wind is definitely hard to sing, but
So you prefer to be sweating bullets, but perfect vocals.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to cool down, and
The fingers freeze up.
Yeah,
right?
The fingers,
Yeah,
yeah.
those freeze up.
Cuba, I've been
Yeah.
keeping my hands covered right now because
Yeah, they freeze
we're about
up.
to have to go do it again.
Yeah. Well, I know you guys have a limited amount of time. I want to thank you so much, guys. British Revolution. I don't have to say anything
Yeah,
else.
thank
Everyone
you.
knows British Revolution. You love
Come
them.
say hi.
Yes, go
5
say
music
hi
today.
Yes, they're awesome, guys. Thank you so much. So check it out. Thanks for watching. And make sure you come say hi to British Revolution. These guys are super cool, and they put on the best show, and they're hidden away in the UK. So make sure you come check them out. British Revolution.